Hello everyone, this is Deadly Legend 77, back at it with another Elden Ring video. Just to immediately come out, I did a little bit of off-camera farming, grinding, whatever. I went and fought those same giants that we had fought in the previous couple. I did 3 or 4, I think it was 5 in all. Enough to get another level up, so we're going to increase strength again. I also was trying out dual wielding the sword instead of using the shield, just to get a little bit extra damage. I think it swings actually the same speed as it was before. I think it was just like slower in my head. So we're gonna try that out. Worst case, I can get this, but like, there's that, and then I think it swings the same speed, and it's just hits harder, so feels like it's better, especially since for Margit, which is the main focus I want for today, I think we want just more damage, and this should get us that damage. Seem to have decent reach, so we can get that guy without him getting with the torch. What are you doing? Powering. Oh. I wanted your Rowa fruit. So I'm beginning to look into it. I think, especially if there's similar bosses to Margit, where, what is this episode? The 3rd episode of fighting him. I might look into either, let me know, I guess, what your thoughts are. I'm thinking I could do just like a less commentary, kind of sub-focused video where it's just like either practice runs or, trying. The only issue with that is I could easily accidentally kill him in one of these supposed non-required viewings. Another thing is I might try to see if I could figure out like a video editing software, and then I would just record it and like kind of fast forward and possibly talk over it like in like say this video. Probably won't be this one yet, but that could be another thing. Or I could just try off camera, but this kind of goes with the other option that unless I like pause it in the middle and try to unpause it when I go to like finish the job, I might mess up. So there's a lot of options. Let me know, I guess, what your thoughts are. Just cause, oops, okay, we're fighting him. I was hoping to have Rajia actually here, but also, as you can tell from my runes being here, I did not die against the wolves. Or the giants. Swap. Oh. Okay. Quick of a dodge. I should have waited a second. Thou art a passing skill. Ow! Oh, I don't have mana. Can I summon the dogs again? I didn't know it was a thing. down to roughly where we always get them. Ow. Ow. And we're dead again. Honestly, it's not like I'm running out of health potions, but I might just replace the health potions. Also, I don't think our talisman is helping us that much, the assassin one. So I'm going to, let's change that now. We're going to do some slight respecking. Not really fully respec, but I want to allocate charges. I want 6 of those right now. Yes, I don't have golden seeds. I don't think I have sacred tears. Okay, and then we're going to edit equipment. It says final hit of chain attacks. I don't think I have that. I want my medallion back. Got more health. I'm just gonna rest because it doesn't heal us that amount. But yeah, so I mean, I think the primary part of this episode is going to be fighting Margit. Seeing him every time is going to get real old real quick. To be fair, this is kind of what you'd expect with a Souls game, so it's not the worst, but alright, here we go. Crit on. Back it up. We got another one. Okay. We're gonna top off. Oh, come on. Let's just get another. Oh. Okay. Oh. Wow. Okay.
I shall remember thee, tarnished, smouldering with thy meager flame. Cower in fear of the night. The hands of the fell Omen shall brook thee no quarter.
Okay. We did it. Whew. Alright, and we still have half an episode we can do. No, we're gonna definitely rest at the grace site, because wow. And I think, yeah, we got one level up, but we're definitely, I have enough. I'm gonna get a second one off. I kinda wish you could use those while you're sitting there, but yeah. What am I at? 44. I don't remember what it was, sorry. I need 700 more. 600. Ah, perfect. No, not perfect. No one talk about that. I saw that. Oh, I only have bigger ones. Here's what we're gonna do. We'll just go get a guy. Wow, okay. So I think it was both the combination doing more damage. We also tried to dodge more. But yeah, that was, wow. I was worried that was going to be a serious wall and we were going to have to keep going elsewhere to look around. I think we'll just go a little bit into the castle. I don't know if we're going to actually fully go through the castle yet. I missed. Carry that man. Alright. You did enough for me. Wow, okay. Yeah, so big plans, I think, is I honestly think we'll look at the castle probably today. I think the next video will probably be more exploration instead of the actual castle. These castles are kind of neat in what they kind of represent, especially if you've played an older game. The layout style is going to be really recognizable. We are 5 levels away. Then we can try the big sword. Let's see here. That does look rather pretty. So what is that? Let's see here. Yeah, I think we'll see what we can do. Worst case, let's try to get a couple of the grave sites in the castle. And a job well done. But yeah, these are kind of neat in that they, these like style of, they're called legacy dungeons. And they're set up very similar to the old style of Dark Souls. So it's very like small and kind of, I mean, I'm gonna call it confusing. It's not really confusing to me, but like confusing stuff like this where it's like a secret, side way, which leads somewhere. Ooh, an item. Stuff like this. It's very classic, and this is exactly what original Dark Souls is like. And that's what these legacy dungeons kind of are. So you can kind of have the best of like open world and also like not precious item ahead. Try jumping. I don't believe you. I believe that's an item, but I don't. How do we get out of here? That was definitely a one-way trip. Oh. I bet it's this way. The other part is because it's very classic Dark Souls. Even more so, you need to be careful where you go, as enemies will just lurk around corners and then like backstab you. There we go. But yeah, so that's kind of a neat thing. It's definitely a difference. Something actually people were talking, like, it's almost a concern they had about this game is they wouldn't have things like the old style, but they very much purposely included this type of thing. And
You there? Come over here, would you? You're tarnished, aren't you? I would advise against taking the main gate into the castle. It's tightly guarded by hardened old hands. Try the opening right here. The guards don't know about it. You'll breach the castle undetected. You're
missing a
just the
hand.
kind of tarnished that I like. I pray for your success.
Well, yeah, so that's kind of a big difference. You'll get to see, like, this is something I kind of wanted to talk about for a little while, but it's hard to describe how the open world changes these types of things, whereas you'll just see it kind of in action with this. I'm sorry, can't believe we beat Margit like that. I was really thinking this was going to be an all-day episode, possibly one that goes extra long. I hear that. There you are. That bird has sword for feet. Sword. Also, I parried him, knocked him out of the air. Hey, a gray sight. Man, look at that. They just keep coming in. I sit there, I said we might get one or two. Easy. Dark Souls, easy game. Don't quote me on that when I'm horribly dying. I mean, you did just watch me beat Margit. This will be interesting, because the first time I went to the castle, I was super, like, arranged, whereas now I'm not. Yeah, like, you fellers need to calm yourselves. This dude, ow. Exile armor. Could be better than our current armor. It's lighter. Better versus slash and pierce, but not strike. Good look though. Horrendous. You can't see my face. Oh, this one though. Eh? Look like one of those guys. Comparatively. Let's try this one. We'll change it up, yeah. I'm always down to look dapper. There's an item there. Guaranteed it's a trap, though. Yep, there's a guy. Oh, I should fill those back in. Alright, I'll do that after I probably die. The other thing is you can almost assume everyone's always hostile. Like, that guy talking to me was probably so I don't immediately attack him. I think those are explosive barrels. I see you. Can you not parry that? I'll just parry him the best way I know how. Destroying him. Hook claws. That's a lot of destruction in these games. Yeah, this is exactly where I was concerned about, because before I never had a going where I am, going where the game is supposed to be. Okay, go. We'll just run. Roll. Roll now. And he gives you many extra things. Jump up here. St. Trina's arrow. See, there's a way down over there. That's the big part of these things. It's just a maze. You're just constantly looking for either, optional path, hidden things. Just because you never really know, like, the true way. And a lot of times there's not even a true way. It's a rather unique, Did you get all of them? You did. Good thing you missed. I accidentally did the heavy attack. But yeah, it's a unique method for designing it. I think this is honestly a better way of doing like a dungeon, just because, you know, you're rewarding the curiosity that every player has. Like, just in general, you know, I want to go through that hole I found that item in. I want to drop down there, seeing as it looks like that's not something I did, you know, which is just what I'm going to do. Now I can see I can jump, you know, it's all of these types of things where it just makes it more rewarding gameplay. That man looked like he had a cat head. Yeah, honestly, you know, now that I'm kind of going into it, I think unless we hit like an awkward point in going through this area, we might explore the castle some. I don't know if we're gonna go fight the boss. Well, definitely not fighting him in this one. In fact, actually, this one I should start working my way back to the grace site. Alright. Missed time a couple parries there, which you probably saw. But, overall, this is still very much a victory. We defeated Margit, and I think that's the proper way to start off a Tuesday. But yeah, alright. This has been Daily Legend 7-7, another fantastic Elden Ring video. We've been making progress. I think in the next one we're definitely going to focus in on the castle, though I think at some point we're going to diverge a little just to get some more levels, especially because I would like to try to use the grafted broadsword in the castle. But let me know down in the comments below any thoughts or suggestions you have, and have a nice one. Peace. Bye-bye.